Rodrigo Bentancur to Aston Villa. The South American dream continues. Up the Villa. Hello and welcome to Up the Villa podcast. If you're new to our channel, subscribe, drop this video a like. We'll have a like target of 300. You're smashing the likes at the minute, so let's set it at 300. Let's smash it, Villa fans. Subscribe to the channel and get in the comment section down below. You're smashing the comments as well recently. It's just going off. You're creating a nice little blog for you, for everybody that watches, and it's a really good read. So listening to all of your thoughts on all the different topics that we discuss. So continue doing that, Villa fans. Subscribe. Let's try and get to 6k and smash it. So a little bit of a Villa roundup then. Everton 0, Aston Villa 1. I was really impressed with some of the things that I saw in the game at Everton. Yes, it wasn't pretty. It probably was never going to be pretty. But the one aspect of it that I was really impressed with was the grit, determination, and the resolve. So many times I've watched Villa over the years, we've had that soft underbelly where we just roll over, their new manager bounce, we'd have just rolled over, we'd have caved under the pressure, but not this Villa team, not a Steven Gerrard side. He set us up perfectly, we managed to get the goal, we defended, dogged, tenacious, and the resolve of the team was really, really pleasing, and it's an aspect that, you know, you love to see. Liverpool, they got their 2-0 lead against Crystal Palace and they held out, they showed the resolve. It weren't pretty on their front, but they managed to get the win, just like what we did. And that aspect is, when you're not playing well, to get the points still, to get the wins is absolutely perfect. You just move on to the next one. You forget all about the previous game and you go again, and you'll know the next game you put in that really good performance. And that's an aspect of what I want to see, because if we are going to be trying to get into Europe, we will not be playing good every single week. But if you can win and not play well, that is brilliant, and that is what we are going to need to do in the future. So yes, it was a battering ram at times, and the players came out at the end, and Gerrard said that they knew what was coming, and it was just going to be a bombardment, and we came through it. So it was really pleasing for me. I was really pleased that we got that win, and it's good now that we can go into this mini break now as Villa fans, knowing that we won. So it's not a downer for us. And like I say, the players are going to have a couple of days off. They're going to have a mini pre-season, and we're really going to hit the end of the season hard. It's important for me now that we end this season in good form, moving on to next season. We see so many times when sides are in poor form and they finish the season poorly, and then it just goes into the next season. It's really important now that we get this momentum, we build, we finish as high as we can. We get some really good runs, we get some good wins, and we end the season really well. So if you're looking at the next 4 games, we've got Leeds at home, Newcastle away, we've got Watford at home and Brighton away. So let me know in the comment section down below how many points you feel like we're going to get out of those 4 games. For me, I feel like we're going to go unbeaten. I think we've got a good run of fixtures now where we can really start to impose ourselves, play with a lot of confidence. You know, you're looking at the sides that we've got to come. Leeds, they're up and down. I feel like we can beat them. I'd say we get 3 points. Newcastle away will be a tough game. You don't know what sort of signings they're going to be bringing in there, going on a Saudi Arabia tour at the minute. I'm not sure what they're doing there, to be honest. I don't know whether it's just showcasing to their new country what they've got, but yeah, I feel like we can beat Newcastle. Watford at home, yes, we can beat Watford. So you're looking there 7 points maybe, and then finishing off with a tough away trip to Brighton. But as we've seen, that their form's up and down, they're difficult to beat, but they are beatable. So I see us going unbeaten, to be honest. So let me know what you think of that little run-in. I just want to add some thoughts on Emi Buendia. I think he's he's quality, isn't he? Absolutely fantastic. I love the little kid. I love him. I think he's really coming into his own in a Villa shirt. There was a lot of critics at the start, but as you see with transfers, some sort of hit the ground running, some don't, and he's really coming into his own now. Sanson, I'm not sure on Sanson now. I feel like he might be sold in the summer. We saw Chukwuemeka come on Saturday in his, and Sanson sat it out on the bench, and that Sanson wears his heart on his sleeve, and I just feel like, I don't know, he's just not really getting the starts. He got the start against United, made the error, and then he got dropped, and I thought he might come on when it was sort of getting a bit difficult in midfield, but it was Chukwuemeka. So Sanson for me, I don't know, maybe in pre-season we're going to see him have a good pre-season, but he's one that might be sold in the summer now. I'm just not sure that he's going to be the player that we want him to be. So again, let me know what your thoughts are on Sanson. So the Villa women doing bits this weekend. It was a layman last minute winner, which was pleasing. It stops the rot on the Villa women's side of things. They'd lost 4 games in a row, so it was nice that we could get that win. We're sitting 9th in the league now, and we're sort of in a mini league now with Everton, Brighton, West Ham and Reading. We're all sort of vying for that 6th place, and there's been some real progress this season under Carla Ward. It's been really pleasing. Yes, the points return probably hasn't been as good as what we'd like, but we're getting more competitive in every single game. We was at 0-0 against Man City, albeit that we lost as well, but I think that was pleasing that we was able to compete as well. And I think we're starting to see in the league as well that there's, for so many years, there's been the top 2, the top side, but there is a little bit of a mini league, but it's the gap's sort of closing, and I think it's really pleasing. Some rumour mill on the women's side of things. Jill Scott is linked with a move on loan to the Villa women's side, which would be a fantastic signing. Jill Scott, she's been a brilliant player at Man City. She's a great player for England. She's a midfield unit, isn't she? And I think she could really come in and shore things up for us as well. So for the Villa women, it's really good that we're a little bit more competitive now. And guess who's bottom of the league? Standard Birmingham City are doing bits in the YSL. So Villa women doing bits at the minute. It was nice that we got the win. So yes, up the Villa. So, transfer rumour mill. Rodrigo Bentancur, 24, Uruguayan international, 6 foot, started his career off at Boca Juniors, making 51 appearances and 1 goal. He joined Juventus in 2017. He's made 131 appearances, scored 2 goals. He won the Premier Division title with Boca Juniors and the Copa Argentina. For Serie A, he's won the title in 2018, 19 and 2020. He's won the Coppa Italia in 2018 and 2021. Fits the Gerrard mould to a T. A winner. He's won stuff. And that is crucial to what we need at the minute. We need as many winners in this side that have been there and done it, that have won things, that have been through certain scenarios which the players that we've got at the minute sort of haven't. And I think it's crucial that we have winners in our side and seasoned pros. So a little bit about him. He's got really good close control. He's not blessed with lightning pace. He's got quick feet and a good technique. He's, like I say, he's not blessed with lightning pace, but he gets good plaudits for his composure and his quick thinking, and his pressing and his pressures are very good as well. So he's really good in central midfield. He's won titles at Serie A. He's played consistently in the Champions League. His last 5 seasons for Juventus, he's played 20 games, 31, 30, 33 and 17, and he's a winner and he's played at the highest level. And that type of characteristic for me is what I want to see in this Villa side. Yes, so Bentancur is CDM. We've put in a bid of 25 million for Bissouma, which got rejected. So Fabrizio Romano tweeted those links as well. So he's tweeted, Aston Villa interested in Rodrigo Bentancur. Juventus, as Tom Colomoso reported today, Juventus not received any official bid, while Allegri said they won't do any move in January. He's been told that we're also asked after Boubacar Kamara from Marseille is also on Villa's list. Percy tweeted at the back post, Luis Suarez has provided Steven Gerrard with glowing reference on avfc target Rodrigo Bentancur. Juventus midfielder and Uruguay international, now number one choice at CDM after Villa's 25 million bid for Yves Bissouma rejected by Brighton. Talks will continue this week. So yeah, Bissouma, 25 mil, you got no chance of getting Bissouma, have you? You'd probably be looking at 35, 40. So it's showing that we are in the market. And have we just moved on to our next target? You'll be looking at Bentancur for around 20, 25 million. Boubacar Kamara, his contract is up in the summer, which I don't like these ones when the contracts are up in the summer, because it sort of gives the player the power, doesn't it, really? It means that, yes, Marseille will want to sell, but is the player sort of waiting to see all of his options in the summer and who comes in for him, and he's free to literally talk to everybody and whoever he wants to. So I like the Bentancur one. I think it's good that he's won stuff. It's great that he's been heavily involved in Juventus, so a top side in Italian football. Yes, the last 2 seasons haven't been great for them, but the seasons before, when they were winning stuff, he was instrumental in central midfield. So yeah, I really like that link. I would be happy to see him come in. I think it's an area that we are desperate to improve on. And yeah, we'll end it there. We have a monster episode coming out this week. You are all going to absolutely love it. So turn the notifications on. Be prepared for when this episode drops. Sit back and enjoy it, because it's going to be brilliant, and I'm excited to bring you this episode. So thanks for supporting the channel. Little bit of a mini roundup up the Villa.